occasion. You can hear us blazing, soon as the lead's raising. Hell yeah, we hazing. Sexy pair of Bajans, chinky eyes, dark hair, you would swear they Asian. They Bahama mamas, holding llama mamas. Put the gangster grills on when it's drama mamas.
Yo, live in the kitchen, episode 66, I'm back. Shout out to everybody that like, share, subscribe, tune in. Make sure you keep on listening. My last episode, I got 1,500 listens. Trying to keep growing on that. You know. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to 48 Hour Records. Shout out to Girls and Pistols Production, Hartford, Connecticut. I see y'all over there. Shout out to The Good Chef. Check him out on IG. Check out his menu. Check out IGTV. He got his little cooking show coming soon. Check out the menu. He deliver. Food banging. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to Tobacco Shack in Windsor, Connecticut. On Windsor Ave. Go check them out. Go check out the bar and lounge. Go enjoy yourself. Go have a drink. Shout out to 675 Blue Hills Avenue, Hartford, Connecticut. Island Vibe Cuisine. Go in there and get some food. And then today, I'm going to get into it. Today we're going to talk about the Almighty Latin King Nation. School in session. Sunday sessions. That's what I'm doing for now. I'm going to call it on Sunday session. Every Sunday is going to be something interesting, so just be looking out for that segment every Sunday. You know? Well, today I'm going to start with the backstory. You know? They actually started off in Chicago, if people don't know that. They started off, I think, like in the 50s, maybe even the 40s, when Puerto Ricans and a lot of Cubans was going to Chicago. Well, a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of Latins, Latinos out there in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. So it all started there. And when they originally started, they started off as a political organization. They did a lot of good stuff for the Latino people. And today, it is Black History, but we're not going to downplay the Latinos because they are a part of our community. You know, believe it or not, they are a part of the community. They definitely a part of our community. People don't understand that or want to understand it, but they are. They are a part of our Caribbean society. Caribbean people, what you think they are? But anyways, back to what I was saying. So they started a political organization. You know, they started little programs, reading organizations, stuff like that. As time went on, you know, they started dabbling in other stuff, drugs, like any other gang. So we're not going to sit here and downplay like all gangs ain't the same. They are basically the same. Just different structures, different language, different codes, whatever. But it's all the same. They all get into the same shit. Anyways, you know, time go on. 70s and 80s come around. And King Blood come. He was from Cuba. He originally went to jail for murdering his girlfriend by accident. The gun went off in a hotel or some shit. He ended up doing some time for that in New York. He ended up leaving Chicago because he ended up catching the case out there and bounced. Went to New York. That shit happened. You know, he did some time in jail. But while he was in jail, he was formulating the New York Latin Kings. So as he formed them, sending them out, you know, he's still in jail. Then, you know, as time went on, he eventually got out, but ended up going back to jail for stealing a car and getting caught with a gun. But while he was in jail, they started monitoring his cars. You know? So he was the first I'm gonna say, like, for as far as this shit on the East Coast in New York, he was the first person to really, like, bring that shit to national attention and, you know, see what it really was. And people got an aspect to see how Latins was running they games. Okay, so while he was in jail, he was, you know, getting calls. You know, they say he was murdering somebody. They said one of the dudes that was a part of Latin Kings got his head decapitated, and they never found his head. That's some deep shit. That's deep. Can't say what happened, but you know everybody got their own codes and games, and you know if you go against them codes, you know what the prices is. Them shit's steep. Steep. Get your head chopped off. But as time went on, you know, while King Blood was in jail, King Tone came along. And King Tone, he was, you know, he was charismatic. He was very outspoken, well-spoken, educated, young Latino brother, older man now. Shout outs to him. Good dude, powerful. He can speak real good. I listened to a couple of his interviews. He's a smart dude. Trust me. But the backstory of him, he even started off, he was illiterate. You know, he couldn't read, so he was out there robbing dudes in New York and Brooklyn and doing whatever and a whole bunch of other stuff. Typical shit. Went to jail. He ran into a brother that taught him how to read in there. That was a part of the gang. Started getting his knowledge up, but then in the same time, he fell off. You know, he started using drugs, like most dudes did in the 80s and 90s. I don't hold it, no pause. That's the era, I guess. But whatever. But as time went on, he built it up. You know, him and King Blood, even though King Blood was in jail, that he eventually went on to get sentenced to that wild ass shit plus 45 years of isolation. And Pete already spoke about that on a couple of episodes. And man, they should let that man out of there. That's just straight nonsense. It's crazy. He is no threat to nobody at now, and he's 50-something years old. He ain't doing that. He's 60 years old. He ain't rocking. I know he not. Plus, he been in there too long. His mind already. Come on, man. That shit wild. But back to King Tone. King Tone, you know, he went on. He did an HBO special. If anybody gets some time, y'all watch that. Y'all can get a little bit more understanding of that. But he also went on, like, that's powerful that you could go do an HBO special. That's how much big of a figure you are. And not knowing the type of power that you possess. Like, listen to me. You in a gang, and you could control that many people. Man, you know what y'all could have did? Y'all could have went and got a McDonald's or whatever. Yeah, y'all could have took that money at y'all, whatever. And psh, come on. Could have easily you got too much control, dog. When y'all have that much control, all of these gangs, Bloods, Crip, I don't care what it is. Man, listen, do something with that shit. That shit come once in a while. When you can move in strength and numbers like that, that's crazy. Because I know that the Latin Kings was in New York. They was in all the boroughs. They was in upstate. They was in the jails. They was in Connecticut. They was in Philly, Jersey. You know what I mean? Delaware, Maryland, D.C. Come on. I was out in the Midwest. You had them on the West Coast. Texas. Y'all bugging. Bugging, son. Y'all bugging. Y'all know y'all bugging. Come on now. Like, King Blood set the tone. King Blood set the tone. Set the tone for the game. But King Tone should have progressed it, finessed it, and made it what it should have really been. That could have been a multi-billion-dollar game and probably legitimate. Come on now. You see that one cell they had you on camera. King Tone. Yeah, King Blood on the phone. Whatever. Letters and all this other wild shit. Whatever they say he did. And look what that shit got. Like, that shit. And then there's still niggas to this day. I was reading the papers, like, dudes in Connecticut, Latin King niggas getting sentenced for the fentanyl and all that other. Yo, like, this shit, y'all still popping. Popping. What's really good? Come on, man. Y'all get runs and y'all be bugging with these runs. Like, y'all gotta... Come on, man. You know black men don't get nothing. You get 2-3 years. And if we in the game, you know they going on our nugget. They going on the nugget, man. But what, y'all part of who? We gonna give y'all 25 years. Fuck y'all talk about. Fuck you mean. Excuse my language. Word, man. That's crazy, man. That's more than iller. That's retarded. Like, y'all got that running and it's not being utilized. And fuck the run, it's just like, yo, y'all had people ears and minds and imagination. Them same people that y'all had, y'all could have used them and made them, molded them. Some of them Latin brothers, Latin sisters, they could have been popping, doing shit. They probably is popping, doing stuff, but some of them, it could have been more of them. Y'all still could have had y'all imprint and brand on it. Got nothing but love for my last guy. I fuck with y'all. I got pure Puerto Rican friends, man. That's my people, man. Shit, for real, man. And I already know how y'all minds work and think, and y'all come here with a purpose, just like any other people that come from any other country. They come here with a purpose. I mean, y'all don't even look at yourself. I mean, y'all part of America, but y'all don't look at yourself as Americans like that. And that's good. But y'all come here, y'all do what y'all do on the mainland, but man, y'all got the strength. Y'all still got strength in numbers, and y'all need to be tapping in and making shit happen, making multi-million-dollar moves instead of them little moves. Tap in. Tap the fuck in, cause y'all need that. Word. Like, I can't express enough how they say crime don't pay, but sometimes it could pay. That phrase is a 50-50 phrase. As long as you use it to the right advantages. They always gonna say, yeah, y'all this, y'all that, but so what? We own this, that, and it's all legitimate. But we have people that went to work at Walmart, this and that, Burger King, McDonald's, and they took their money and saved it up and did something with it and got businesses, and yeah, now we legitimate. Y'all can still call us the Lion Kings, but whatever. And that go for everybody else and all the other gangs too. Same shit. Y'all hear this message? Same. It all applies to the same thing. Y'all all doing the same thing. It all goes together hand in hand. Think about it. Let's think about it. Even like the 9 Trade Bloods, if them niggas would have did that dumb shit with 6ix9ine, they'd be having multi-million-dollar, right? And it'd still be a game. Same shit, right? Come on now.